All right, everybody, welcome back to the stream. Excited to get back into it today. We're going to try to see if we can reform the Suamenusko religion so that way we can actually become feudal. Now, the thing is of course, we could take the easy option and convert to a different religion that lets us do that from the get-go. For example, the Cabarite Jewish population here, or the Christians who are to the southwest. But I'd want to see if we could do this with the Suamenusko. So the Caparites are actually over here, Orthodoxy is down here, Tengri. I don't know if they're actually organized. They're unreformed. Organized, so obviously the Caparites as well, the Orthodox Christians, the Catholics, and any of the Muslim faiths. But we are going to try to do this with the Suamenusko. So the funny thing is that we were trying to convert when we released a few of our vassals. We said, fine, that's you can go, or released some of our prisoners. You can go ahead and leave, but you have to become Suamenusko. So I didn't know if that was actually going to have any effect. Looks like it actually has converted a few of these, or at least I'm thinking that might be the reason why. But who knows? Just the slow efforts. Now the Caparites have kind of like broken Eastern and Western Suamenusko into two sections here. Now, the county's faith here is Suamenusko, but the lieges is not. Same thing with here. But that's pretty much, like, I'm surprised about this. I don't even know how this happened right here. Kingdom of Sweden. Ah, that's why. It's because the Swedish are technically Suamenusko because of their liege. The Asatru Slovianskan is actually over here. This is interesting. Asatru now seems to be here, and most of Ireland seems to be Muslim. We have a couple other odd Suamenusko faiths here. Or bits here because, again, the King of Sweden, who is our relative, who is part of the House of Virtanen, is actually Suamenusko as well because they are Finnish. So we are related to the Swedes. They are in a bunch of wars. They're not doing super hot right now. Now, the thing is we're trying to make sure that we balance everything so we don't have to worry about them being overly strong. Now, Chieftain Semon Mogensen of Skåne, is he independent? Tribal county rank realm ruler Chief Salmon Mogensen Skåne. I don't think they have any. They don't have a liege, which is great because then we can kind of try to pick them off. They have a couple of territories here. We do have an alliance with the Duchy of Pomerania, which then becomes or is actually a part of Pomerania. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Heading into this playthrough, we have an alliance with Duchess Martina of Pomerania and Chieftain Kako of Onyega. We don't have anybody else. Now, in terms of succession, we have our youngest son, Jorva. He does not have a spouse yet, so we can try to see if there's anybody he can marry. We want the wife to be pretty young. He's only one. So, if we look at alliance power, Kanyava Odegid is Permian Kingdom of Volga, Bulgaria. So where is this? Volga, Bulgaria. That's a pretty decently sized kingdom. It's really far to the east, though. So, not terribly helpful. They can march all the way over here, but that's kind of far. Bjamaland as well is another potential ally. We used to be allied with them. They are very powerful, or relatively powerful, 4,500 soldiers. And the Kingdom of Volga, Bulgaria has 4,200. So it's roughly equivalent. And we don't necessarily need to have him married off right now, so we'll hold off a little bit on that. So, let's see. His older daughter is betrothed to Duchess Martina, okay? So, Maya is still somebody who needs to be married, so let's see if we can try to set her up well here. Sudbia Volan, and he has a claim to the Kingdom of Bjamaland. Again, that might be helpful. They are right next to us. Now, there seems to be a war here. Beliozero, High Chieftain Cordamuza of Latigalians. So the Latigalians are actually getting really fighty right now. We are kind of looking at expanding into this area right here. We do control Livs. I'd like to control Vijeme, and of course this belongs to the Bulunid Kaganid. So obviously we can't take them on by ourselves. They are very strong. Or actually, they're not that strong. They're kind of spread out. And I don't know how strong their vassals are. I don't know how this works with them. So Moldavia is right here. Their capital is over here. Actually, Nope. Where is their capital? Oh, it's down here. And they're a little bit, they're spread out. So right here, there's a bunch of different small kingdoms here, but they're part of the larger cognate, the Bulendid cognate. So lots of states within states within states. Now right here, it looks like Chiefess Godu. Okay, so who's at war with whom here? We want to take Vidzeme, and we want to take Tartu eventually, but we can try to take Vidzeme. We can control up to 6 holdings personally. We have 4. Now, our main goal is to try to convert or to reform the Sumenusko faith. We are gaining some amount of piety, a good amount of piety, because of all these different factors here. Our king is humble, better religious relations, he's pretty learned, he's getting some from the domain, dedicated pilgrim, divine protection pilgrim. He's gone on a couple of pilgrimages. He does have a holy site of Raivola. But we need a lot of faith. 4150 to do the general kind of just reform without any of the things we want to do here. That's the first step, is to make it an organized religion. Then we can take care of the details later. Old faith tolerance, Sumenusko. Missing 1698. So one, our pilgrimages usually result in about 650 gained. So that's still a lot. 1,000 piety? How many months would that take at 5 a month? If we do the quick calculations here, I'm pretty sure that's 200 months or so. 5 times 200 months, that's 1,000. So 200 months divided by 12 a year, that's 16 years. So it's still possible. We started off when we were really young. That's hopefully we can get to that point, and then we can hold on to all of our domains and choose a different kind of succession pattern. But we have a pretty large army here. We have 8 champions. Now, I think we need more, honestly. Yes, we need 14. We can't invite any more champions. That cooldown is going to be going until 67, so we don't have that option right now. Autovo seems pretty weak, too. Yavlad is a little weak. Port Physician. I don't want to have our valuable people out there. So right now Queen Sieyu is helping with the learnedness, so we can help because I trust Spy Master Ines to be able to do some good work in her quarter. Do we have anybody who could be a good champion? We'll make a good vassal because he's humble. How much would that cost to recruit him? 12? Sure. And he's young too. He's 14. And he's gay. So let's recruit him. Let's see who else. We don't really need too many claims. A competent physician, Maria Virtanen. She has 12 learning. She might leave the court. Christina Hrofsdotter Oskilder. She tried to kill me, so I don't want to hire her. Hopefully we'll be able to attract more people to our court as time goes on. Now we have low county control in the Chiefdom of Vienna, which is another one of our personal domains. So let's go ahead and see if... okay, so he's controlling Akel. I don't know how much control Akel needs. Oh, it's at about... That's already good. So we'll assign him to Vienna. Akel's control is 91. It's good enough. Want to make sure that all these figures are pretty high. Now, Akel is nice. So now we actually have made the decision, Defenders of Ukko. Okay, to adopt feudal ways, let's double check here. Sumenusko needs to be an organized faith, and we have to have all tribal era innovations. So actually, the organized faith is only one part of this. We need to have all the innovations of the tribal era. So learning will be good. We have 12 of 20. It's going to be quite a while till we get to that point. Cultural and regional. So I don't know how many we need to have tribal era stuff reach this era. So rulers of the tribal government can only make use of tribal era innovations. So we need to research all of these things. It's going to take a while. It might take a very long time. Let's see. Cultural and regional innovation. So I don't think we need to do that. I think I mean, there's no way for us to discover West African canoes because why would we need that? That wouldn't make any sense. So longships, I think we can do. These are grayed out. So what we need to do is we have a few more. So we have public works, 14 years. City planning will be 19 years. Casus belli. So in some ways, we can't really look to settle to become feudal for this King's playthrough. But consecrate bloodline. How do we do this? An organized faith. So again, this is another thing that we need to take care of later in the future. Dynasty gains dynasty of many crowns. At least 10 members of the Virtanen dynasty, 2 out of 10. Independent ruler. Highest held title is equal or greater to kingdom rank. At least 10 members. Okay, so we need to have at least 10 people. So we need to have 2 people are independent rulers. Okay, so we need to have 10 different kingdoms. We have us and Sweden. Found a new empire, of course, that's way too far. Found Holy Order. You have a barony, city, or castle that can be leased out as the Holy Order's headquarters. So we don't have a city or a castle yet because we haven't gone beyond the tribal era, so that's something else to look forward to. Host feast, call for a hunt, lose stress, may get opportunities to increase your prestige. Not really something that I care about right now. We do have a physician, so we can't do too much there in terms of that. So let's go ahead and start the game here. If anything, I want to be able to get control of Idzeme. Now here we've been kind of acculturating people, so now they're mostly... So Monusco, Vigilism is down here. Oh no, okay. So, there's that. She's helping to claim on the Duchy of the Isles. Ah, okay. Ostastjarna. We don't really need the claim on Vidzeme right now. Our big thing is to increase our piety. So what she's doing is increasing our piety here, plus 0.7 a month. Probably should have been doing that since the very beginning, but again, didn't quite know. So Finland is actually doing pretty well here. We've controlled all of this area now. Vipuri, this Chiefess Lempi. So our previous vassal had a lot of land over here that belonged to her, and that's not great. So it was good that that was able to get split up a little bit. Pohjanmaa is looking a little too powerful. I don't like how concentrated this is. Chieftain Ihala. We are related, but he does like me, so his... What does the succession look like? Helmi. Okay, so quite Sieyu is now pregnant again. So it looks like maybe everything is going to pass on to their one daughter, Helmi. But she's a leper. I don't know how long that's going to work. She's 7. Let's take another look here. So now we are the Patriarch. How about Diplomat? Firm hand. Prestige per dread. Let's go Thoughtful. This will unlock a few things here. The Ducal Conquest perk. So it'll be cheaper to create titles. Adaptive Traditions would be foreign affairs effectiveness be increased by 25%. And defensive negotiations, we'd be able to propose an alliance without a marriage for one person. But fellow vassal opinion is plus 15. So this is something I should have done earlier on in my reign. Now, we do want to get this from Gelre. High Chieftain of Gelre. And do they have... Okay, so the Chieftain is over here. In Geldon. They're not at war with anybody. They're pretty weak. They don't have any allies. This might actually be a decent time to go after them. I do want to capture all of this. Uppland belongs to Sweden by right, so I don't really care about that. But Åland, I could go for that. And same thing with Finland proper. So do we have claims here? I think we might. We have a de jure claim on the Kingdom of Finland for Finland itself. And then Åland, we don't have a claim on. This belongs to the Duchy of Uppland, which is not created yet. 3 de jure counties out of these 3. So technically we can create that. We could take Uppland from Gelre and Åland as well. if we declare war on them, we could take only one of them, though. So we could try to go for the Duchy of Uppland, or we could just go for Finland itself, which I would, I don't mind going for the one province. Let's see if we can try... it looks like we have a different... Oh, we have a feast in Oulu. Fantastic. It'll be my pleasure. Low county control of Vienna, which we're working towards. Third in line to inherit the Kingdom of Sweden. Yeah. Mutual spirits. What started as an extraordinary feast became an exceptional one due to the presence of Chieftain Mikko. We spoke all evening about all matter of subjects and things we would have it, and as things would have it, we seemed to have a lot in common and had such a good time with him. Fantastic. So we do get benefits from the friends that we have. So Chieftain Mikko would be another person to pursue a friendship with. A crooked smile. Touching my arm to get my attention, Queen Sieyou spoke in a lowered voice filled with concern. High Chieftain Ihana has been looking at you a lot this evening. Considering Queen Sieyou's reputation, I almost wish she had said nothing. Every grin from our host now starts looking a little too wide, and every clang of a flag on her plate makes me jump, anxious that someone has incurred his wrath with some minor slight, or worse, that that person is me. Uh-oh. I can get through this, it is only a feast. Now, let's try to see if we can get Finland itself. That actually belongs to us by... we are the rightful liege of that area. So we actually have a quite a fair amount of money right now. Let's see if we can go in a oh, returning home. Okay, cool. So I guess we just gained a little bit of stress. High Chieftain Ihana gains 15 opinion of you for 5 years. Farewell, my marshal. Let's go ahead and see if we can number one... Oh, my daughters. Oh, we have 2 twins. Salma and Gadina. Perfect. That's nice. Okay. Now we need to make sure we get them married off properly as well. Spent 50. Oh, come on. Now, High Chieftain Ihana, is he my friend? Oh, and he's gay. Ah, that's probably why he only has 1 kid. Let's see if we can sway or befriend him. Alright. Neighboring ruler won war. So let's try to unify Finland itself. Chiefess Astrid Tyrkesvot of Uppland. Ketelmund Sörkvesson of Gerava. Let's take this. Declare war. Let's say conquer the county. Finland. That would cost us 75 prestige. We're a different religion, so it's actually cheaper. Different faiths. We are tribal. Gain the contested title. And they have no allies. Yeah, that's great. Or we can conquer the duchy. Which duchy do we want, though? Because we already have the High Chieftain of Finland. We could conquer the Duchy of Uppland, so we can get this. I'm a little bit more concerned about getting Finland itself. It's going to be easier to defend. I took Lahao playing with a bow, and to my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. She later lashed out at me, thinking I'd staged the whole encounter as some kind of test. Well, it was certainly a test. Well done, Lauha. But then she becomes paranoid. Stress gain 100%, dread gain 25%, opinion of vassals -10, scheme discovery chance, and enemy personal scheme success chance -25. She becomes a lot better at intrigue. So what is her thing right now? Her thing right now is diplomacy. So I don't know if increasing her intrigue would necessarily be great. Loses a trait paranoid, gains a trait ambitious. So if she becomes ambitious, she gets +1 to everything else. So let's do that. And sadistic. Okay, so no. Let's see. There we go. Now let's go ahead and try to get the county of Finland then. Because I want that for me. And let's just get into it and say declare war. We're relatively at peace. I mean, we are at peace, not relatively. We are at peace. Now we have a nice flow of income here from our territories. Now that our army is raised, let's go to Finland and take that over. And then we're probably going to have to go to Gelre itself. So in the meantime, this is going to be kind of an easy clap war to win, I believe. So let's go and make sure that all of our children are married off. So Ilona needs to have a spouse. Where do we want to get an alliance? The Briarmians, Panay Volan, which would work. She is 6. Glandevilks, Yaldom of Prussia and Kiev. So this would be a really good thing to kind of theoretically claim. And they're closer in age. They are the same age. So let's try this. House Wilkes. Potential alliance with the Earldom of Prussia. Yes. Oh no, they're at risk of being inbred. Come on. Nope, they're risking inbred as well. Well, the other option, of course, is to try King Kugis of Sapmi. Nah. Nikolais of the Populous Uprising. No. Of Worcester? So I know there's that thing that you can actually kind of breed all of the weakness out of the line by inbreeding to a certain degree, so that might work. So let's just say yes. Glandevilks, let's try this. It's a good prestige gain. Related. Kingdom of Prussia is pretty strong. Let's go ahead and send the proposal. What? Why? How? So Yurva is curious. Nice. I like that trait. That trait is very good in terms of what they can, what they seem to be able to learn later. Nice. Now we have an alliance with the Chieftain of Prussia, which is good because they're right next to us. This would help. Are they independent? Okay, they are independent of White Rus now, or they're part of the Kingdom of Galicia-Volhynia. So let's, yes, this is still something that I'm trying to figure out. Now, they do have a couple of vassals all the way over here. There's no real clear line. You just have to kind of look at the map and then zoom in to see where the other vassal lines are out to. So they have a bunch of vassals out in the center, over by Kiev. Okay, Samogitia. Am I clicking on the right map here? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Turns out that White Rus has this territory, but now Samogitia is its own independent realm from Estonia. Galicia-Volhynia, Bulanid, Estonia. The High Chieftain of Courland is a vassal to Estonia. But right now we're going to try to concentrate on unifying Finland, so let's take care of that. Now, we do have a couple of kids that I don't know if they have any, if they have... Okay, so she has a guardian. Does Ilona? Okay, Ilona does not. So her thing seems to be learning. Let's see if we can... Who is the most learned? Mikko. Mikko would be good. Okay, now we control Finland. Let's send... Okay, is this their army? Yeah, we'll just wait here. I think they might actually be trying to head towards Urvila. Need to kind of track where they're going. Yeah, they'll be here, and we can win that battle, take them out. Hopefully defeat them. Friend, irreconcilable differences. Oh no. Oh, that's too bad. I need my most powerful vassal anyway, so that's kind of crummy. Now, they're over here. We just need to try to fight. There we go. Yeah, that's very much... Okay, so... Chieftain Ihara is actually my commander right now. I don't know why. Information brokering. High Chiefess Tadane has approached me, claiming she's discovered she has been offered to provide me with everything she knows, including names and evidence in exchange for a favor to be rendered on a future date. Okay. I must know the truth. Who is High Chiefess Tadane? A vassal in the Kingdom of Sami. Huh. Stones are better left unturned. Okay, let's say I must know the truth. A weak hook. It becomes clear I've been betrayed. Oh no. Queen Xieyu's disputed heritage secret. We already know that. Oh. Of Yurva. Oh, come on, man. Was Yurva fathered by my steward chieftain Yalad and not me? Should I cry, scream, punish, forgive? Yurva will always be seen as my true-born child, yet I cannot deny the evidence before me. I need time to think. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's enough. You know, every single... Okay. Every single one of my kids has been fathered by somebody other than myself, apparently. So I'm going to get divorced and see if there's somebody else I can marry instead, because that is enough. I don't even care. Let's pause right now. Who's going to be in line for succession? So it's going to be Jurva. Can I take on a concubine? Because this is actually really infuriating for a bunch of different reasons. But Noidi Bjerga of Finland. Okay, she is ugly. Well, blackmail. That's rough. That is rough. Okay, so let's take a look at our hooks and secrets here. Who is she actually the mother of, out of all my children? Jurva Virtanen is almost certainly the illegitimate child of Queen Sieju and Chieftain Javlad. Ilona Virtanen is almost certainly the illegitimate child of Queen Sieju and High Chieftain Karla. I mean, come on, man. She cheated on me with my own brother, and then she cheated on me with another one of my vassals? Come on, what is happening? I'm going to divorce her and marry somebody else. That's obnoxious. And I don't even know whose house she's in. She's from House Volan. That is terrible. Let's just re-roll. We're gonna re-roll here. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with Jurva. Jurva is technically my heir. He's not actually of my bloodline. It might be Chieftain Javlad's son. Chieftain Javlad is over here. He's from House Varakid. Technically, it's going to be from House Varakid. So let's just say, let's get a divorce, because that's obnoxious. I mean, you have two kids with two different people. Who else knows? No, let's just divorce. This is too much. Yeah, I don't care at this point. 100 prestige, that's fine. Dishonorable antagonist. Yeah. Pfft. Now, who do I want to get married to? This is something that we need to do. Pomeranian, potential alliance with the Duchy of Pomerania. I'm pretty sure we already have that. What's the alliance power with the Permians? Volga, Bulgaria. That's a little far east. The Pomeranians, the Duchy of Pomerania and Ostiak. Stilganka Taran. What are her traits? Let's take a look at these traits. Lustful. Okay, so that'll help with fertility. Forgiving. Wrathful. House Taran, or Stilganka, temperate, honest, trusting. Okay, this actually sounds better, and she likes me more, and she's 15, so, and she's also Sumanusko, so this would work the best, and she's actually really smart. She doesn't have any intrigue, but she's good at diplomacy. Maria Virten, oh, obviously, can't marry anybody from my house. Kerken, High Chieftain of Kazan. Hyatyako, yeah. Okay, so at this point, I'm not really thinking about how to strengthen the alliances. What's the sum of all skills here? At the very top. What's this? Oh no. Okay, intrigue. No ID Brigitte of Volga, Bulgaria, but she's 44. Ilta Virtanen, she's intelligent. Wait, but she's my house. Has a claim on the High Chieftain of Pohjanmaa and the Pithasari. No, that's too close. Pravdovmila Ishkelmno. Wrathful. Gregarious. Deceitful. Lustful. Okay, I want somebody who I can trust. How about somebody in their 20s? Thoridis Möring. She's Norse. Paranoid. Temperate. And brave. I'd prefer somebody with a high learning value. Let's take a look at that. Mahla Lauri, but she's also albino. It's congenital. Fickle, content, and compassionate. This is actually not a terrible combination of virtues. Karin, she's hale. Actually not bad. Shy, calm, content. Okay, shy. Karina Virtanen, oh, that would be way too close. Tuli Lauri Ilta. Who's Ilta? Gluttonous? Fickle? Hedegith. Okay, so she's compassionate, brave, and diligent. This actually sounds like a great match, and she's Anglo-Saxon. Perfect, yeah. King Thomas gets minus 300 prestige. That's fine. We can afford that. She's an herbalist and an astute intellectual. I like this. This seems like a great match. Low board, I don't care. Send proposal. Fantastic. All right. So we found ourselves a new wife who probably, hopefully, won't cheat on us and have children. Okay, we're second in line to inherit the Kingdom of Sweden now. Elective. Scandinavian elective. The ruler and de jure vassals, except barons, can nominate an heir amongst the ruler's extended family and any available claimants. Voting power in the succession laws is influenced by the elector's total domain development and capital popular opinion. What's capital popular? Oh, okay. So right now, Sumarlides Njudunga, he's Galician. Sumarlides. Interesting. Okay, so this has taken a little bit of a turn. The more plots that happen, the more annoyed I got, and it's just like, I'm sorry. I'm not going to deal with that. I don't want to deal with it. I don't feel like I have to. May Divana bless our union, my charming husband. Fantastic. Okay, now let's put a sway scheme on her. Now let's send our army over here to Gelra and just kind of end that war. And if she wants to, I can totally just... I will take her out. I am just... Nope, that's the limit. That's the limit. You can't do that. Okay, let's, sway. And can we give her position at court? Patronage, so plus 17. So this is going to increase our piety by a lot. This is great. Queen Hedegith. I like that. She's a looker, right? She's a looker and she's young. Fantastic. Fearless empath. She's asexual. Oh no. Why didn't I see that before? I was like, what is this dot? Oh, she's asexual. Okay, well, at least I don't have to worry about her cheating on me with somebody, I guess. Join the Pomeranian conquest of the Duchy of Praha. Our allies... Our enemies would be Count Henrik of Praha. I mean, it's an offensive war. I don't know what we'd get out of that. Let's just decline. Hopefully, even if she's ace, we'll still be able to have a kid. And I can also still look for a concubine. Sieyu, oh no. How about no ID Bierga? Chance of children low. Nah. Okay, she's pregnant. Okay, good. Then I can actually be, hey, this kid is mine. So we should be able to take Gelders pretty easily. Yeah, we're winning 66%. All we want is to unify Finland itself. Now, the electives of the King of Sweden, there's a bunch of nobles all over the map here. King Tuoko of Sweden, my nephew. Can we sway him as well? Well, okay. There's a bunch of different things that we're handling right now, but we should be good. Oh, we're almost well known. Children are born with 500 prestige. Marrying into the dynasty gives 400. Rulers get a maximum plus 30 long reign opinion. I don't even really know what that is. New perk. Fantastic. Defensive negotiations, adaptive traditions, ducal conquest. Here we go. Ines. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. So let's go ahead and call that off. We don't need to fight further than that. So be it, and then we can disband all these armies. Perfect. Now we have some prisoners. Who can we ransom? Hive Chiefess Faria. Imprisoned for 24 days, 25 days. Let's say demand conversion. Yes. Available dynasty legacy. Okay, let's pause this here. So, constant care. Spouse opinion plus 10, fewer complications during pregnancy. That sounds great. Now, there's a bunch of other stuff here. Warfare, law, mostly fair. Ominous reputation, noble veins. Chance of inheriting good congenital traits plus 30%. New good congenital traits plus 30%. That actually might be, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's take another look at this trait here. We have 2 kings, 1 duke, 2 dukes by marriage, 4 counts by marriage, 1 baron by marriage, and we have 105 living members. Total gain is plus. So it's just the width and breadth of our house, which is great. So let's take a look now. Maya is not. She's ace and she's not engaged. So Galinda's Oskilder is Prussian with the chiefdom claims on the chiefdom of Palanga, which would be good because we're kind of wanting to go into this area anyway. Russian. Chieftain of Zaslavel. Prussian. Chieftain of... okay, so she's 5. Generous, callous, shy. Dire Markusovich Luchanev. How about Dire Markusovich Luchanev? He has a claim on the Chieftain of Zaslavel. Where is the Chieftain of Zaslavel? That's a little further east. Actually, a lot further east. Galindas Oskilder has a claim. Here. So that'll be a little bit more helpful. Let's do that. Oh, actually, you know what? In terms of prestige gain, let's see. What is that? King Kugis of Sabmi. I mean, we're not expanding northwest right now, so that actually might work because then our heirs would also be related to us as well. Lusku of Kerken, Permian. He's from the High Chiefdom of Kazan. And they're pretty powerful. Let's marry her off to Disko of Kerken. Alright, and who else do we have here? Okay, so Maya's now betrothed. Ilona, she's betrothed. Yurva, who's my heir? We're gonna wait until marry him off. Salme, oh that's right, I have these guys who are... I guess they're all asexual because they're children. Right, that makes sense. What does this mean? Curious. I don't even know what that image is of. Anyway, so we have 2 daughters, Salme Virtanen. Kokonois. So we can get married into a bunch of these things here in Estonia. Lonkogveni, Latigarian. Arrogant, craven, and sadistic. He does not sound like a good character. Okay, so Imo is gregarious, diligent, and paranoid. Einar Thorbjornsson Makmurkhada. Let's take a look at the alliance power. Can we actually get some weird claims out of this? We probably can. So, Agabeave of Yemplan. He has a claim on the High Chieftain of Dwartnosiatnu, which is actually not a bad match. Congenital giants, maybe. Kolekiarid, Jarmian. And the Kingdom of Sweden. Let's just keep marrying into the Kingdom of Sweden here. Vesa, Tuoko, Ihala. Okay, so Tuoko, Virtanen, will they be, they might be inbred. Well, they might not necessarily be inbred. I know, that sounds terrible. Seppo Bursaid, Chieftain of Penza, King Kugis of Sapmi. So this might be... Yeah. This might work. But then we can't really declare war on them. I mean, I don't want to close out the option of declaring war on them. So maybe not... Dira Markusovich Luchaniev. There we go. Agabev Yemplan, that might actually work, because they're a little bit further west. Son of High Chieftain Alf, Yempland, unlanded, but he has a few claims. Opolond, Gaudela, and Hedmark. So yeah, let's try that. And then her sister... Karina. How about Garcia Lopez de Novoa? He looks interesting. Rapacious villain. I don't like that. And he looks kind of funky. Okay. How about Einar Thorbjornsson Makmurkhada? Nope. Prestige is going to be a big loss. Let's see prestige gain. Okay, how about Koksha of Kerken? Elabuga, whereas Kingdom of Volga, Bulgaria. Okay, that works. Pariha. Ah, we didn't unlock this? Wait. Alliance formed with the High Chieftain out of Dwarf. So now, oh, okay. For some reason, I thought we had unlocked that. So let's say yes. Wait. Didn't we just unlocked this? So we can unlock another one? Chance of inheriting good congenital. Okay, so vibrant court, courtier and guest opinion. Better guest will be attracted. Desirable match, marriage acceptance plus 30. Convergent blood, let's do that. Wow, how did we get so much renown so quickly? Alright. I thought we had unlocked that other thing. Call it on our alliance and join me in the war against the tyranny of High Chieftain Viryai. Against who? Chieftain Biar of Kazan and the King Vechkas of Permia. Our allies would be High Chieftain Viryai of Kazan. Where... I don't even know where the enemies are at. Okay, let's take a look. Volga, Bulgaria. Okay, so we're here. Sure, I mean, that's far, but... I mean, we have a big army, so let's go ahead and say yes. We can raise our armies now. High Chieftain Ihara. Who should be the commander of the army here? I don't know if Ihara is the best choice. Commander advantage 19. Martial skill plus chivalry focus. Okay, so he does... Okay, so it's not just prowess. And he's a military engineer, so that works. So yeah, we'll go ahead and keep him there. Oh, another war. Chieftain Mellet's claim on the kingdom of Sapmi. Our enemies would be our allies. Okay, that's fine. Let's accept that. It's the only thing about... Not the only thing, but... You get married to a bunch of people, you have a bunch of wars to fight when things start going down. I mean, technically, I guess we should just... assist here. Hold on. Nephew slain in battle. What? Okay, you know what? It'll probably be faster to just take this war and win it here. So let's not do this. Let's knock them out of the war first. Oh, they actually shouldn't have no problems with that. They shouldn't have any problem doing this on their own. Okay, so we have a daughter of Venla. Let's say Herigit. Okay, so before we start making all these decisions, let's send our troops east. I don't know how long it's going to take to get here. Because that other war, they can take care of that on their own. 15 months. It's going to take a year to get all the way over there. Inspired moderation. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my daughter Lauha what she thought. And yes, she remains temperate. Grand Hall constructed in Ulvila. Ah. When did we do this? Ah, okay. So nothing special. Pretty much building what we were already building. Now, can Ankara build... It can build another thing here. No new buildings to construct, but... Sparring grounds... Simple palisade... Long houses... let's actually upgrade the palisades here. Probably shouldn't have done that right as we started a war, but eh. Who's this? Are they raiding? The Kingdom of Estonia. Loyalty or fear? Win their unwavering loyalty. Who? Do they have another ally now? No? High Chieftain of Kazan. So this is our ally right here. We're fighting against the Kingdom of Permia and the High Chiefs of... Wait. Nope. Oh, and then this guy. Nope, they're just raiding. Who is this? Okay, our allies are going to be able to get the Chieftain of Kazan. So let's go ahead and we can just take Permia. Unforeseen tragedy. Koksha, the betrothed of my daughter Karina, has passed away. Oh no! Oh... Okay. Alliance with Chieftain Vidyan of Alabuga. Who? Okay, let's pause this. Is this war happening still? Well, technically, no. Okay, let's take a look now at Karina again. trying to take a look at where we might be able to gain the most advantage here. Vaingache Sigevara. Trusting. Where is this? Sigevara. Oh, okay. Chieftain of Sus Agadir. Where is this? Oh, West Francia. Okay. He's in Su. Chieftain of Su. Nope, that's in Africa. What? Okay. Ah, in West Africa. That will get us into a bunch of weird, very foreign wars. I guess I Ibioware. Chieftain of Yokoi. Chieftain of Jamsfur. Where is Jamsfur? Krivici Heriadella. Fyodor Romanson Krivici. County of Stade. Nebotgaudska. Vassal in the Kingdom of Sweden. Felix. Okay, here's the other thing we could do. Because this is an elective monarchy, if we can get some of the bigger kingdoms on our side, and he has a claim to the High Chieftain of Småland. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so technically we don't need to be over here. Let's not waste our manpower. Where's our army? BT dubs. I mean, that's unfortunate, but we don't have any business over there. So 77. No, let's just go overland. Yeah, getting there faster doesn't really matter. Lapsui Volan. Can we kill her yet? Oh, that's right. Now this is our own territory. Let's what's control look like here? Chieftain of Vienna. Queen Hedegith gains scholarly expertise. Nice. Ooh, 18. Nice. Victory. War against the tyranny of High Chieftain Viria. Oh, okay. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, cool. Now our piety is increasing at about 4 per month from domain. I don't know what this means exactly. I think it's just from us. So it would be helpful if we change the faith here. How long is that going to take? 10 years? No, that's not worth the drain on that, I don't think. Okay, so our army's here now. This is controlled by whom? High Chieftain Yar of Ustjog. I don't even know. They're fighting a bunch of different wars, it seems. Karina Virtanen increased her diplomacy by 2. Virtanen dynasty is known far and wide. Fantastic. So we are well known. You no longer have an alliance with Borgvad Johansson Gorski Kalmar because no longer a ruler. Betrothed, Karina. Wait, what? Tourney day. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my wife. All my champions cheer as Queen Hedegith announces the tournament in their honor, and for once I simply get to sit and watch. I'm not going to spend an entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. I too cheer my champions. This day is in our honor, my dear. No, let's cheer our champions on. Every champion gains 20 affinity for 8 years. Nice. Now, let's see. Can we take another pilgrimage? Not until 69, so another 4 more years. Queen Hedegith is swayed. Very nice. I don't even know who to attack now. We're... Claim on the Kingdom of Sabmi. Oh, he wants the entire kingdom. Okay. I did not know that, but alright. Num Volan. I think this is gonna... The Kingdom of Sabmi is gonna break up. Your hook on Katavaraki has expired. Well, I want this territory. So, is this part of... It's part of the High Chieftain of Gualadat. Holder is the High Chieftain Yar II of Gualadat. He's a vassal. Invalidated. Wait, what? Alright. I guess. Oh! Estonia! Whoa, 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 wait, what just happened here? Your neighbor King Davins has won against Chieftain Kugis of Kautayoki in the Estonian Sami subjugation war. No. This? No. Nope. So Gualadat is a big part of that. Audietia, no, I don't, no, not okay. Number 1, disband all these armies. What is that? What is that? No. Not happening. How powerful are they? They are 3,000 soldiers. Vidzeme is 1,300. So we could take them on. The High Chieftain of Latagalians. Polotsk. Yeah. No, I don't want this happening. So I think what we're going to do is try to take the High Chieftain of the Latagalians away. Conquer... Okay, Seiyu does not get the claim of what? Chieftain Kugus Kotoyoki. No. Chieftain Karada's claims. What does he have a claim on? High Chieftain of Vanamane. Nope. Conquer the county. Which county? Or a duchy. Let's take a look at the duchies here. Orietia. I mean, I guess. Gimayorka. Gualadat. King Davins, yeah. High Chieftain Yara II of Gualadat will become my vassal. This makes more sense, I think. Instead of expanding south, we can always get Livonian later. Now, what does the actual duchy look like? Yeah, so that makes sense. I'm pretty sure they're not super strong. Yeah, and then that would give us this land, which is technically part of Akel as well. So yeah, let's do that. What? That's crazy. Let's say Gualadat. I don't know how to spell that. Estonia. Nope, that's obnoxious. See, yeah, and then we can actually have all of this territory here, which would be closer to modern Finland's borders. So let's go ahead and declare war here. Sorry, Chieftain Yar. Conquer the Duchy of Guoladat. Yep. No offense to you, King Davins. Now, who are they going to be able to bring into their war? No allies so far. What? Earl Yog, High Chieftain, who is this? Earldom of Devon. Okay, well, let's see. Do we have any favors? Let's slow this down just a bit. Call allies to war? House members. Here we go. Chiefess Ilta of Östergötland? Nope. Chieftain Yada II of Guolad. Wait, is he a part of my family? Oh my goodness. That sucks. I didn't know that. Oh well. You are in debt. What? Oh, it's because we set out on the water. I did not want to do that. Well, that sucks. King Tuko of Sweden. I think he's busy. Swedbel Pudoj. Sure. They look like they're ready and willing. Oh, against his liege. Right. Okay, how about my allies? Chieftain Budo? Pomerelia Martina. Olive of Dvornesiatnu. Yeah, join me in this war. Oh, leisure vassals, that's right. High Chieftain Budo of Prussia, are you at war with anybody? No? Yeah, this will be easy. They're actually right next to Estonia too, so that would help. Lauha. Keen eye. Greedy. Sure. Oh, actually, let's go gregarious. Transporting by ship takes so much money. Okay, now we have the Prussians. What are the Frisians doing here? That's right, we have prisoners. Nope, we had prisoners, past tense. Oh, we could have used Johan Ulfsax. We don't have any money now because I didn't realize how much money it would take to transport all of that. Okay, here's the thing. We can split this army in half. This is obnoxious. Well, okay, we're heading to Kitka. We don't need to have 8,000 soldiers in one place. Do this much faster if we can split the army up. Okay. And who's this? Priezda Asen. Fearless antagonist. Okay, I'll leave him here and I'll take the army with the actual... siege onions. Okay, who are we fighting here? Raiders of Okay, come on. Debt. Okay, yes, we know this. Okay, here's the main Estonian army. I don't know where they're heading. Let's actually, stay here, guys. I want to be able to defeat this army. Okay. They're going to be heading south. Let's head back south. Oh, nope. Let's capture the Estonian capital, actually. Harry gets swayed. Construction negotiations. Holding Akelgat. Oh no, we also need a physician. Ah, great. Children like guardians. Maria needs a guardian. What's her natural strength? Learning. Let's see, who's the most learned? Queen Hedegith. And who else can be educated? I think that's everybody. Ilona needs a... okay, so let's... Nope, we're not going to go by sea. That's going to cost way too much money. We're going to lose some to attrition. Okay, number one. Merge, please. Thank you. Okay. Where did that Estonian army go? Ah, they're down here. Nope, we're not going by sea because we don't have the money for that. They're leaving again. Oh, this is not great. Forced vassalage. That looks like a good one. That's the thing. It costs so much money now to shift these armies around. Okay, you know what? We're going to go back to our original plan. We can... They're obviously not going to get to... well... 14 months. Let's go south. We should be able to pick up... Hey, Life Alert. How's it going? Slaughter at Kid... Okay, that's fine. Dismiss. Broadening horizons. While you know a thing or two about theological treatises, the King of Finland should possess a broad range of skills, my wife says, smiling warmly. I agree. I could acquire some new tomes, perhaps prepare a few assignments to you. What subject are you most interested in? Diplomacy, military theory, spy network management. How about diplomacy? High Chiefdom of Karelia. Okay, so now we have Estonia surrounding us on 3 sides here. Need to knock them down a peg. Nice, congratulations, King of Ireland. I was actually thinking about playing Ireland 2 outside of the tutorial. It seems like a really interesting, fun playthrough. That'd be something I'd be interested in. Okay, here we go. Let's try to take out the Estonian armies, and then hopefully we'll just be able to ransack everything. Join me in the Pomeranian claim of the Kingdom of Poland as an attacker. Who? Why? Sure? I guess? Loses 10 opinion of me. What's her opinion of me? Sorry, I'm already busy with stuff. Turre Virtanen has a claim on the High Chiefdom Gimayorka. Okay, I'd like to hire him. I'm broke. ATM. Speaking of ATMs, we need more money. Let's fight the Estonians. Where are they going? There we go. Oh no, High Chieftain Karl was wounded. Brigezda was... What? How are they wounded? We outnumber them by so much. Okay, now we've taken care of that. My kinsman High Chieftain Yar and Duke Lito of Novgorod after winning the Battle of Merikarvia. Alright, let's head north here and not take the ocean route because we cannot afford to do so. Okay, so this is the weird thing. I don't know. I mean, this is one of those gamey things. We're trying to get his title. We already have him. But he's also my kinsman. So I don't know how that works. We should be able to just take the title. But, alright. Oh, we only have 6 champions. That's why. Okay, well, we need to take out this Estonian army here. Oh, they're retreating into the water again. Lauha comes of age. Oh, nice. With sufficient tutelage, even a child is to display little natural inclination towards diplomatic influence, such as Lauha can come to truly understand it. A true silver tongue, she could sway the opinion of counts and kings alike. When she speaks, the court listens in enraptured silence. Fantastic. So she has what? She's a gray eminence. Fantastic. That's so awesome. Good job, Lauha. High Chieftain Ihala as Marshal. Okay, we have a pretty strong council here. We need to end that war. They're... I don't even know... Okay, Gualadat. His capital is here at Kilit. So, let's capture Kilit. Can we ransom him? Yes. Okay, 100 gold. Perfect. Duke Lito for 100. Perfect. He would be a future vassal if this works. So, this guy's a looker, isn't he? Duke Lito of Novgorod. Who's his spouse? Duchess Maria. Okay. If we can capture a bunch of these, now we actually have some gold. Now I'm not so worried about that. But that was just... That makes sense. It's good to capture and ransom some people. Now they're going to try to capture Ulvila. This is unfortunate. They're just going to try chasing us up and down here, and we can't afford to split our army up against them. I mean, theoretically we could. We don't have enough champions, though. I wish the Prussians would just capture something. Okay, let's capture West Kilit, then we'll head back south. We'll eventually win the war anyway, so I'm not super concerned. Well, all the kids are at home. That's going to be rough. But we need to win the war. I don't know what the Prussians are doing. Capture something, please. Thank you. I would very much appreciate it. Well, I mean, he is a strapping young king there. Walls and ditches constructed in Akel. Okay, good. Greetings, King Tochmas of Finland. Okay, cool. Who is Barsbek? I don't know, but I'm going to write letters to him. Come on, hurry up and capture it. Ah, they're going to capture Ulvida. Okay, philosophical debates are always interesting. Tell me about trade routes, please. Okay, now let's capture their capital here at Vestvåg. Yeah, they're going to capture that. So we're going to... Nope, 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 stop it. Oh, come on. We're going to take the overland route to Vestvåg. Satakunta's under siege. Yeah, I get it. Oh. High Chieftain Somatu's mother Laptsu in the quarter of Freydis. Okay, let's see. 25 gold, sure. How about anybody else we can ransom? Freydis. Akra Halmstad. Demand conversion. She's already Sumanusko. I mean, I guess we can hold on to her. Just recruit. Siege of Ulvila lost. Oh, Karina and 2 others were captured. Who are the 2 others? Ooh, Queen Hedegeth gained major scholarly expertise. She is awesome. Okay, you guys are going to pay for that. No, get out of the way, guys. What are you doing? I don't want to fight you. Nope. Why are we losing? Oh, it's because Santa Quinta belongs to them.